Hello and welcome back to another video on AI for writing. In this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT to write with purpose, from finding the right tone and targeting the right audience to creating content that truly makes an impact. So let's switch over now to ChatGPT and see it in action. So we now have ChatGPT opened, and I want you to imagine the following scenario. So as part of your role as HR coordinator, you have to write a short, engaging blurb to advertise a stress management workshop for employees. But here's the thing, the deadline is very tight. So you turn to ChatGPT to help you meet that deadline on time. So here, what would be the first step? So in order for ChatGPT to give you the best results, to produce the best blurb possible, we need to give a context. So a great way is to start with a prompt like this and explicitly tell ChatGPT what you want to do. So I want to create a clear, concise, and engaging blurb to promote a stress management workshop for employees. And now we ask it, what information do you need from me to create this blurb? And enter. Okay, excellent. So it gives us 8 key elements that it needs. So the title, the target audience, benefits, and the format. So is it in person? Is it virtual? Things like date and time, that's also going to be important. Does it have a unique selling point? So are there maybe, is there anything maybe special or different about the workshop? We can include that here. And then we need a strong call to action. And we also need the tone and the style. So we need to determine whether we want to go with a very professional tone, or do we want to keep it a little bit more conversational, a little bit more informal. So that's all the information that you are going to have to feed into ChatGPT. So for the purposes of speeding things up, I have pre-prepared all of this information, and I'm now going to feed it to ChatGPT. So I have copied and pasted this information in. So I have my workshop title. I then have my date and my time, my duration, and the location is going to be on Zoom. And for me, the target audience is going to be all employees. And then key benefits, 2 key benefits I have here. So understand how to identify your stress triggers and learn practical strategies to reduce stress. So when it comes to the format is going to be interactive, and it's going to include discussions, some practical exercises, and a Q&A segment. And then when we are talking about the facilitator information, it's important here that we don't give any personal information to ChatGPT. So here I have just said facilitated by a licensed clinical psychologist with 10+ years experience. So if you want to provide the individual's name, you can do so after you have done all of the background work on ChatGPT. And once you are, hitting send in that email or wherever you are sending it to, then you can put in the individual's name. We have the registration details here. We have the tone and we have the style, and special offers here. It's just that they're going to receive some helpful resource. And then if you like, you can include some hashtags if you want to put up on your internal social media platforms. So once I've done that, I'm going to press Shift and Enter. Now I might have to do this twice in order to be able to write in my next prompt. So my next prompt is this. Again, I want to create a clear, concise, and engaging post to promote a stress management workshop for employees. Now I'm including this information here. Using the above information, can you create an engaging blurb to advertise the event via email? So put my question mark and then press enter, and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, excellent. So here we've got a really nice, clear, structured template that we can use. We've got here the key information about where and when it's going to take place. Got our register by July 5th. And we've got kind of our call to action here, also here as well. So there's a couple of things with this. While I think the structure is quite strong in terms of the flow of the information, I do think there could be a couple of improvements. So my main thing here is that the key benefits aren't really strongly highlighted. We do have that the workshop is designed to help you identify your stress triggers and learn practical strategies to manage them. However, I do feel that it would be better if those came under a heading that was written in bold. Maybe those could be outlined as bullet points. I think that would be a lot more striking. Somebody is going to skim and scan that blurb, and those key things are going to stand out directly to them. Whereas here it doesn't, they kind of get lost within that sentence. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to improve that for me. So can you create a heading for key benefits and include 3 with bullet points? So I know I had initially only given 2, but I think now 3 would be kind of that sweet spot. So I'm going to put that in and press enter. Okay, so it's come up with this title, What You'll Gain from This Workshop. So identify your personal stress triggers, learn practical, easy strategies to reduce stress, and gain tools to improve focus, resilience, and overall well-being. So yeah, I think those are much better. And I can actually take this information and pop it back up here under this heading here. And so I can add to it. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how you can use ChatGPT to kind of tailor your writing for a particular tone, a particular audience. And the best thing about this is that it has saved us plenty of time, it has saved us some stress. So thank you all for watching, and you can check out more videos on www.adultdyslexiahub.ie.